Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Vision, the podcast. My name is Sofia, and I'm so happy that you are here with me today. Today's episode is very special because we are going to practice real English conversation. We're not just going to talk about English, we're going to speak English together. Repeat after me. I can speak English. I can speak English clearly. I can speak English every day. Good. Now say it again, but with confidence. Say, I'm becoming fluent in English. I'm not afraid to speak. My English is getting better every day. Do you feel that energy? Now let's talk about one common fear, the fear of making mistakes. Many learners stop speaking because they are afraid to be wrong. But mistakes are not the enemy, they are your teachers. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new, you grow. Think about children. When a child learns to speak, they make hundreds of mistakes, but they never stop. They keep speaking until their language becomes perfect. So you must do the same. Don't stop when you make mistakes. Smile, correct yourself, and move on. Say this with me. Mistakes help me learn. Now let's go deeper. What happens when you listen every day? Your brain starts to notice patterns. It starts to recognize sounds, rhythm, and sentence structures. This is called input learning. When you give your brain enough English input, your mouth will start to produce English naturally. You won't need to translate from your native language anymore. You will start thinking directly in English. That is the goal, to think in English. Let's do a quick thinking exercise. When I say a word, imagine it in your mind instantly. Ready? Sun, coffee, friend, book, smile. Did you notice? You didn't need to translate. You saw the image instantly. That is how English becomes natural. Now let's talk about rhythm. Rhythm is the music of English. Every language has a special rhythm. In English, rhythm is quite special. Now, my friend, let's make your English practice more powerful. Because speaking English fluently is not about talent, it's about training. Just like going to the gym, you build muscle through repetition, and your mouth is the same. You train your speaking muscles every time you repeat English sounds. So let's do a short shadowing warm up together. Repeat after me slowly. Today, I will practice English. I will listen carefully. I will speak with confidence. I will keep going even when it's hard. Now again, but faster and smoother. Today I will practice English. I will listen carefully. I will speak with confidence. I will keep going even when it's hard. Beautiful. This kind of repetition helps your mouth get used to it. Now let's talk about thinking in English. Many beginners make one big mistake. They translate every word in their head from their native language to English. This is slow and it makes conversation difficult. So, what should you do instead? You must practice thinking directly in English. Start with simple things. When you wake up in the morning, say in your mind, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm drinking coffee. I'm getting ready for work. These short sentences train your brain to think automatically. You are telling your brain, hey, English is part of my life now. This habit may feel strange at first. Now, let's talk about another key, confidence. Confidence doesn't mean you never make mistakes. Confidence means you speak even when you make mistakes. Many learners wait for perfect English before they speak, but if you wait for perfect English, you will never start. So stop waiting. Start speaking now. Even simple sentences are powerful because every time you speak, you grow. Say this with me. I'm not afraid to speak. I'm learning and improving. My English doesn't have to be perfect. I speak with confidence. Wonderful. Can you feel that? That's your new English voice getting stronger. Now let's do a quick shadowing conversation together. I will say both parts and you can shadow with me. Let's begin. Hi, how are you today? I'm good, thanks. How about you? I'm doing great. What did you do this morning? I went for a walk and listened to a podcast. That sounds nice. What was the podcast about? It was about English speaking practice. Oh, really? I love learning English too. Yes, me too. I try to practice every day. That's amazing. Consistency is the key. Yes, little by little, I'm improving. Excellent. That's real conversation practice. Even simple dialogues like this help your brain remember patterns. And with shadowing, you make those patterns automatic. Now let's make your practice more fun. Here's an idea. Every day, choose one simple topic. For example, food, hobbies, travel, or your favorite movie. Then speak about that topic for 1 minute. Don't stop, don't think too much, just speak. If you forget a word, use another one. If you make a mistake, keep going. This 1 minute practice trains your brain to think fast in English, and with time, you will be able to speak naturally, without fear, without translation. Try it today after this episode. Pick one topic and speak for 1 minute. You can even record yourself. When you listen later, now I want to remind you of something important. Fluency doesn't mean speed. Fluency means flow. It means speaking naturally, without long pauses, and without overthinking every word. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to sound like you. Clear, confident, and natural. Say this with me. My English is good enough. I speak with confidence. I enjoy learning every day. You see, fluency grows little by little. First, you listen, then you repeat, then you shadow, and finally, you speak naturally. This is the process. This is how every fluent English speaker was made. Now take a deep breath because I want to end this episode with a short message for you. You are doing something amazing. You are learning a new language. You are building a new skill. You are opening doors to a bigger world. It's not always easy, but every time you listen, every time you repeat, every time you shadow, you are becoming stronger. So don't give up. Keep going, even when it feels hard, even when you don't see results right away, because one day you will speak English without thinking. You will join conversations easily. You will express yourself freely. And on that day, you'll remember this moment, the moment you decided to keep going. I believe in you. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep shining. This is Sofia from English Vision, the podcast, reminding you that every word you speak takes you one step closer to fluency. Thank you for listening. Thank you for practicing with me. And thank you for believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next episode where we'll continue your journey to confident English. Until then, keep speaking, keep smiling, and keep growing. Bye for now. Take care.